Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome. Thank you very much for your comment. Thank you. In today's video, what you'll learn is how to cook a Jamaican, what we call chicken back. I grew up on this. When I say chicken back, this is mostly bone. So it's not a lot of meat on this. So you're going to have to, when it's cooked, eat off the little meat off it and the nutrients. But what I'm going to do to pack this with a bit more nutrient, I have some broccoli stalk here. So do not throw away your broccoli stalk. So this full of nutrient, antioxidant, vitamin A, K, all right, with some carrot. So I'll take you through the process. Thank you very much. Who's that? Jamie. Welcome, Jamie. Okay, let's start the ball. One of the first thing I like to do, in here I have some basmati rice, it's already washed. I'm gonna put a bit of spring onion in. We're gonna go in with some sea salt. I'll be adding a bit of coconut oil to that. You can use butter, all that is personal preference. You see, I cook my rice different, but the result not going to change. Some people boil the rice first, but the thing is, just watch these techniques and learn. Experience is key here. You see, I can just put my rice in there, wash it. This is hot boiling water. A rule of thumbs, if you want your rice a little bit fluffy, just add a little bit more butter or a little bit more water. For a regular rice, if you had 1 cup of rice, put 2 cups of water. So I'm just giving it a little bit of taste. See if it needs a little bit more salt. Once it comes in, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. With that now, I'm just going to cover this. So this is what you call Jamaican chicken back. I'm going to show you what I mean. Probably use 2 different knives. When I said chicken back, this here, you see here, is a bony part. That's why we call it chicken back. Chicken parts, chicken back. It's the same. So these are the bone. We're gonna cut these up. We're gonna put them in a bowl. So now you know, don't throw away these. You can get a soup out of this, or this can create a lovely meal. Most time in Jamaica or in the Caribbean, this here, you know, we grow up on things like this. So you don't take it for granted. When I finish with this, it's going to turn into a lovely meal. You're going to be surprised the outcome of this. Thank you very much. The outcome of this is going to shock you. All right, what I'm going to do now, I have a piece of lemon. I'm going to squeeze a lemon over this. We're just going to wash this off. All right, thank you very much. Not me again. I don't know if it's that good. You don't happy to see me. Yeah, it's me. It's Linden again. So welcome everyone to the channel. You're watching Linden Houston Cooking. All right, we're gonna drain this off a bit, okay? Welcome, Jamie. All you lovely people, welcome to the channel. Once it comes in, remember to like, share, and subscribe. All right. How I'm gonna do this now, there's a couple things that I need to do. All right. I'm gonna start with some of my green season. So I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. That's my green season here. Very powerful. You see, I was gonna put some garlic now, but I don't have to put any garlic at this present time. Okay. All right. The next thing I'm gonna do, I have some season over here. This is called the Linden all-purpose. I made this up myself. All right. This is curry powder. This is my own brand, Linden. We're gonna go over with some curry powder on this. All right. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna marinate this. Welcome. Yeah. That's my all-purpose season. And that's my own brand. All right. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna go to the next segment. Time for cooking. I'm gonna show you how to cook the best Jamaican chicken back or chicken parts right now. We have our pan here. While we have our pan, we're gonna heat it up to temperature. So before that, while this is getting hot, these are broccoli stalk. So don't throw these away. They're very healthy. And I'm gonna show you what you can do with these. You know, sometimes, you know, maybe we have a bit of money or good job or life, we take things for granted. I learned this many years when I used to work at a hotel, San Suzy, and there was a chef called Chef Song, and he taught me these is as good as the broccoli. These they taste very tasty. Okay, I want to bring this up a temperature. In no time, this is going to reach temperature because that's stainless steel anyway. Thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. My aperture is a bit bright, so probably I might turn on one of the lights. I think I turned the wrong one off. This one on, that one off. Alright, so this is up to temperature. Now, we're gonna put our coconut oil. I'm using coconut oil. Coconut oil, better flavor. Thank you very much. Thank you. Morning, morning. We're going in. Normally I don't like to use this pot to do this, but it will do the job. I will work on it. All right, so we have the coconut oil in. This is what we call you burn the curry off. Burning the curry off give you a bit of flavor, but you don't want to put too much in it. What I normally like to do, the curry is there. We're gonna put a garlic inside here. Remember, what we're working on is flavor. So I'm just burning off, I'm catching the flavor. Once you start with flavor, you'll end up with good, balanced flavor. All right. I want this burn a little bit. I'm gonna increase the gas a little bit. So just watch and learn. If you want, you can even put a bit of thyme in it. Or you see the curry turning powder inside here, turning color also. We're gonna put our chicken straight in this. The smell of this alone is a cut above the rest. Alright, what I'm gonna do now, just gonna tilt my rice here. I'm just gonna let these catch color. So when it's like this, don't quick to turn it, just leave it a little bit. We're gonna work on our vegetables now. Alright, some of this stuff I don't need. Alright, as I said, this broccoli, the stalk of the broccoli here, they're very tasty, very healthy. Alright, so we're gonna clean this up and we're gonna cut him up. So this will help to balance our dish. So with this now, I'm just gonna give it a little bit of turn. Just keep working a little bit. Let him catch color in the pot. You see him start to catch lovely color. A rule of thumb is when you're cooking, no heat, no flavor. So we're gonna work on our curry chicken. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do, just gonna cut up some vegetables. So the way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna cut these in two different shapes. What I'm going for as a chef, I want the dish to look busy even though it's not busy. To do that, we dice this. So some of them is diced. This one, we're just gonna cut it across like this. So when you finish, the dish look busy, but it's not busy. So we wanna use up all of these vegetables in there. Thank you very much. What I'm cooking today, I'm cooking some nice fluffy coconut rice, and I'm showing you how to cook. For those who don't know and understand, I'm cooking Jamaican curry chicken back, or curry chicken parts. What's that mean? This is a bone part of the chicken, which a lot of people in most country or in some kitchen, you know, they use this to make stock. So I'm turning this. So this is mostly bone, not a lot of meat on this. This is remind me of when I'm growing up. So I cooked for the kids the other day. And based on the dish, I deboned the chicken. So these left. Now a lot of people, it depends if you have money, but I grow up on things like this. So I'm cooking some chicken back. So we call it curry chicken back with some white fluffy rice. All right, we turn our rice down. You see with this now, we're gonna cover him a little bit. Just cover him a little bit. What I'm doing now, I'm buying time. So by the time I cut this up and start put my vegetables in, this will be almost on its way. All right, the carrot is the same. We're gonna dice a couple of the carrot. So your dish gonna look very busy, but it's not busy. And with the highs, when you do like this, when you put the highs, even restaurant, hotel, customers seeing this, it look good to the highs. All right. So we slice some and you dice some. Okay. We have I'm using one onion. With this, I'm gonna dice these. All right, I'm gonna put some onion in. At this time, I'm gonna try the liquid in this. And what I'm checking for, if it need a little bit more season. That's okay. What I need is just a little bit of heat. A little bit of heat in this. You can either put whatever chili you have. I see the pot look like it's burning, but that's what I want. We're gonna go in with some onion. It's good to put your onion at this point because the onion gives flavor. All right, we're gonna leave the onion there just in case. We have a little bit of ginger here. We're gonna put some ginger. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. In life and at this age, there's something I learned. Don't try to please people. You can't please people. You fail miserably if you try to please people. Thank you very much. Yeah, people are like that. That's why you see sometimes some kids, you notice what's going on around the world now in a lot of countries. There's some kids, some young boys, because of bad parenting. You see the damage they're causing. That to show you how people are, and the kids gonna come and be exactly the same. All right, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put some carrot, some potato in. Morning, thank you very much. In life, you're gonna come across all different type of people. You'd be shocked. With my experience, trust me, I've seen a lot. We're gonna go in with our vegetables. When I said I've seen a lot, you'd be shocked. We're gonna go in with some thyme. Yeah, as I was saying, based on how some of these young kids behave is what they see their parents doing. So they mimic that. Like example, this channel is for adults, but you'll find adult behaving worse than a 2-year-old. And these are the people that, their kids grow up and give trouble. You see what's going on in the world now. Young boys killing people more than anything else because of bad parenting. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've seen a lot, but the thing is, you have to have a strong mindset. When I've seen them, it doesn't bother me. They come and go. You know how much time I'm on this, and there are people locked on. They said all sorts of stuff to me. I just laugh, because they can't make some little petty things, throw you off in that way. It's mind over matter. When you swim in deep water and you see some shallow water, you already swim there. I'll give you a simple story. I remember one time I'm in London and I was talking to some of my fellow countrymen. I was in a store, and in the Caribbean we use a lot of slang. So I said, this sound system is miserable. Don't know this guy in the store. The guy said to me, you need to leave the store. And actually, don't even know the guy, didn't turn towards him. The guy said he's gonna call police on me because I disrespect him, while my back turned towards him. So you're gonna find people like that. But sometimes you can't blame the kids, you have to blame the parents sometimes. Not all the time. Alright, I cut these potatoes small. And the reason for cutting them this small, they cook faster. Thank you very much. You see, with me, I've been on the professional level of chef. I've been on the old school. Any direction with chef, I've been there, trust me. I have 3 medals. I've been judged by food critics. I have a food truck business, do catering. And on that food truck, they have 5-star ratings. The last time the health inspector come. She said I'm the only one in the borough at that time get 5-star, including restaurants. But you have to realize that I used to be the chef at a carvery, and the potato machine is broken. Now that place do 300, 400 covers a day. And when I was peeling the potato, I have to use a paring knife, not a peeler, and peel maybe 10 bags of potato. Each bag of potato is like 100 kilo. And you have to stand up and peel them. With this, I'm going to add a little bit more black pepper to this. I was going to put some scotch on it, but that's fine. I have that in bottle. I'm adding just a couple pimento berries in this. You don't need a lot. So basically, I'm going to cover this a bit. I don't need to put any more onion or spring onion in that. So that won't take too long to cook. My rice is ready. Normally what I like to do, just get yourself a fork. Normally just remove this. We're just gonna fluff this up a little bit. See how fluffy that is? That's how you cook the perfect rice. So we're gonna leave that there. So that's finished. All right, what we're gonna do now, gonna leave these here just in case if I need. Curry powder. I normally make up my own curry powder, so I have a little bit left here. That's how I normally do it, but I have my own brand and packaging. Normally what I don't need, I just leave it there a bit. This almost finished now. That's why I saute this off first. See, once the potato is cooked, the potato give it a little bit of body. With this, if you want to put a little bit of butter in it, go for it. Doesn't do any harm, just add a little bit of flavor to it. What I'm going to do now, test it and see if it needs a little bit more season. So it needs more season. Very important to try catch all your flavor. Make sure it's balanced. Okay, if you don't balance it now, you're gonna be in serious trouble when you start eating it. Very important. All right, I'm gonna look for a lovely salted butter. Just add a little bit more flavor to it. Okay, this is my hot pepper sauce. This already launched. It's just to set the website up. So that's my own hot pepper sauce. I like to add a little bit of this. This is very versatile. I'm gonna add, just to balance the flavor, a bit of butter. Remember, if you're cooking this, if you don't like butter, just leave it out. It's as simple as that. Even your rice, you want to add up some butter in your rice, fluff it up a bit, add a little bit of extra flavor. You know, you have nothing to lose. If you notice, I don't fill this up with a lot of water. I'm going for quality. The thing when you're cooking, especially Jamaican food, our food takes a while to cook. That's why the food tastes so good. It's nothing like a burger you just fold up and put on the grill. All right, we're gonna try this another time. Thank you very much. Thank you, appreciate that. The flavor in this, to be honest, I cannot ask for more. The flavor in this, nice and balanced. There's something I normally do. You see, my rice is cooked. I don't like to leave the rice in the pot. So another tip, I'm gonna remove the rice. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna remove this out of the pot and cover it. By the time I finish, it will stay hot. Because sometimes if you leave your rice in the pot like this, it's not gonna be. You notice this is cooked, fluffy, but you can move it. It's not like pudding. Okay, we're just gonna put a lid on this. So this will take probably about 15-20 minutes before it reduces properly in temperature. To get all the bits of in here, just put water over this and just set it aside for later. All right, all I'm waiting for is the potato to cook, and then we're good. I'm just taking up a spoon now for my rice, and then we're all good to go. Thank you very much. The thing is, if you're an adult, I'm gonna teach you something. When you cook your rice, if it's for customer, you will cook it certain way. If it's for your own purpose, you cook the rice how you love the rice, not how others love it. Because you're pleasing yourself at that time. As I said at the early start of the video, if you want your rice a little bit shelly, reduce the liquid. You want it fluffy, add more liquid. Now, I don't like my rice feel like something choking me. I like it nice, fluffy. That's how I love it. So when you are at home, you cook it your way. Now, this is my house. I cook this how Linden want to cook it. I'm the boss here. All right, so this almost finished. Just gonna tip a little bit of water and then we bring it home. The reason why I'm gonna tip a little bit of liquid to this is because a lot of people don't realize once you turn this off and it's relaxed, the meat and the veg, they're gonna absorb the liquid. So just a little bit in here and you're good to go. Yeah, so you learned something today. Cook the rice how you like it. You know, my grandfather before he died, very strong. You know, especially my dad, very strong mentality. We don't allow people to boss us up. You know what he taught me, my grandfather, before he died? He said, anybody try to control you in your house, you get them out or you help them out. That's how we do things. So I'm just here to teach you something. And remember, you will never ever, anytime you can please everybody, you're in trouble. You won't ever please everybody. You're gonna always find critic. Okay. There's two ways you can do this. You can either plate it or you can just put it on the plate how you want it. You can put it on a plate or you can put it on a bowl. Personal preference. What I'm gonna do, I was looking for my deep bowl. I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna show you something else. And remember, this is all personal preference. All right, so remember again, when you cook this, do it your way. Don't do it how people like it, because not everybody gonna like how you do it. You know, I was working at San Susi Hotel for 6 years. That's a 5-star hotel. And out of the 6 years, there's a woman come in the kitchen. And it was the guy that owned the 18 hotel mother. I cook a cornmeal porridge, and the woman said she never tastes cornmeal porridge taste like that. And she comes inside the kitchen, and while a lot of people might say, okay, the porridge is too thick, the porridge is too thin, what I'm trying to say, you will never please. Just quit. Stop trying to please people. You know, you rather please a dog than human being. Trust me, because I have a German Shepherd around there, and that dog, trust me, very lovely dog. So this is how I choose to dish this up, and this is all personal preference. So when you cook this, you want to slap it on. All right, and if you want to add a little bit of salad to this, just do your thing. All right, so this is what I'm gonna have now. This is lunchtime. So Linden, we have some salad here with some olives in it. So I'm just gonna do me. You know, look after number one. Number one look after you. All right, put some cucumber on this. Take care of Linden. Because if you don't take care of yourself first, don't expect nobody to do that. All right. All right, we're gonna move this now. There you go. That's the real deal there. You seen that? Okay, so this is it. Jamaican chicken back, curry chicken back, or chicken parts served with fluffy coconut white rice, a little bit of salad. Now, if you want to put some steamed veg, do it your way. You might say this is hot, but this is mine. I'm going to eat it. That's how I like it. Look at this. It doesn't get better than this. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who find any value at all in this and appreciate this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Look at that. Just to let you know, I appreciate all of you, even who fighting. Whether you leave good comment or bad comment, you're still important to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, once you knock off, remember to subscribe. This here is a balance of my delicious Jamaican curry chicken back. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Just to let you know, I appreciate your time. Peace be unto you. Enjoy the rest of your week.